Join us, MrTruck.com, for truck reviews, trailer reviews, and accessory reviews. So come join us for the review. This has got a body on frame, so you know I love it. That makes it a truck.
I would say it's not as capable as a 4Runner.
I would say it's not.
Because it's just too low to the ground. Your approach angle is going to be hard to go someplace with a giant grill that it has, a bumper.
That front end's huge.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. Wow, AC, 3 zones. That's so cool. Each row has its own temperature control. I like that. Get the kids warmed up so they're sleeping.
Feels really bouncy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's 82 degrees and it's pretty warm for up here. That's because we also have the air all the way up, the air suspension.
Yeah.
So you're not going to have the same kind of wheel travel, from my guesstimates, that you lose some wheel travel when you go to the end of the air suspension. So did you drop it?
I'm put it down. See if that's gonna be the what?
Yeah, that's the normal thing.
This is slow.
Oh, waiting for it to go down.
Yep.
Well, that was nice. We got to meet the sheriff.
And he let you wear your mask and me not wear mine.
No, yeah, that's right, because, I don't know, I guess they figure you're socially distancing because you were outside when he was here. So, yeah, they didn't give us a fine for anything. Oh, that's nice. I usually don't have a problem with the police, the sheriffs, or the city police, or the state patrol, and the border patrol, and the
I hope you're not worried.
We gotta go that way.
Yeah,
well, you know
but I don't want to hit that rut.
Yeah, that's the thing. The forest rangers, I have a real good rapport with them, except for when we're in Boulder County and they don't want us taking videos. Well, yeah, because those guys who rent out the ATVs, they pick up half of the parking lot up here. So let's raise this puppy up.
They're working on
So it shows it going up. I guess when it quits flashing, that means it's all the way up.
it. That's my take on it.
Oh, we got a skid loader up here. That'd be a good off-road vehicle.
Fixing all
4-wheel
the
drive.
holes.
Yeah. This place does get tore up. Is this one of the firehouses you guys worked at?
No.
Where's the
Lions has Station 1 and Station 2.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Every Sunday we were down at Smoking Dave's. So
Yeah, I can believe that. I like that place. See, now you can tell we're at the top of the airbag because it just bounces much harder. But if you're going to go off-roading, you want the clearance. Or if you're trailering, it will level out. You know, the way that the tongue would actually compress the springs. So you wouldn't have, like now, we're trying to use it for off-road, it's going to just ride rougher than all get out. And I understand that. Yeah.
I don't know. There's some of them we took, they were off-road capable that were not rougher than crap.
Yeah.
So I was kind of thinking luxury-wise, this would have just floated like a pillow, you know.
You would think so. You got it in comfy? We'll put it in comfy here. Get it in sport mode. Put it in comfy. I want to be comfy.
Everybody thinking we're crazy driving a $70,000 Lexus up here.
Yeah, well, this won't be the first time we drove one up here. I don't even remember which one that was, but that was the one that cooked your phone, isn't it?
Yep.
You put it in a little microwave thing. We thought it was a phone charger.
It was a phone charger, but it did not work.
No, it just decided to eat your phone.
The battery wasn't capable, or...
And that's one thing I did. I went and bought some phone soap. You ever seen that commercial?
Nope.
It's V. What's the Blu-ray thing called?
UV?
Microwave, yeah. UV, and it's C. So I throw my phone in there. It only takes 10 minutes, and it's supposed to kill 99.9 of any germ possible. We'll see if I don't know if it's
What phone do you have?
I have just a piece of crap. What's it called? It's called. It's a Motorola. It's Moto something.
Z?
Yeah, and the original one was great, but all the ones, after you break them and lose them, they give you these replacements. They're always used, and they're junk. So I got a junk phone now. I don't know where it's at. There it is up there. But anyway.
Somebody else is bringing cars and everything.
Yeah, that's what they do in here. See, these places, people park all over. And then there's the guys who rent out these razors. that take up most of the parking lot, so you can't or hardly even get in here anymore.
When you get in here in the morning at whatever time it is, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Then they stick all their tip jars in the middle of the road, so you don't have much road left. It's ridiculous. These guys don't own the place, but they think they do. But anyway.
That's fine. They can park wherever they want.
Yeah, but that's phone soap. After it does your phone, you can throw your credit cards, your keys. It kills it with UV rays, which they use in a lot of hospitals in the ceilings. There's some hotels that use UV rays, and I think it's really a good thing. So it wasn't that expensive, but now I clean my phone and my credit cards every night, which I like that idea.
Yeah, that's probably where most of your germs are coming from.
Well, yeah, because that's what they say. People take the phones to the bathroom, and who knows what. So that's how that is. It gets a lot of junk. And they did a test, Discovery Channel did a test on it with bacteria, where they proved that it killed the bacteria that they tested. They did some nasty ones, so I don't know. But anyway.
I don't know. I'd be changed to that Kyocera waterproof, durable military phone or whatnot.
Oh, really?
And I just spray mine down with isotoped alcohol now.
Really? Yeah. And that doesn't hurt the phone? Is this waterproof or whatever? Well, I haven't heard anything scraping. You want to turn on that front camera. Let's see if we can see the boulders before they hit.
Come on through, guys.
There we go. Now they need that camera like pointing like a two speed on it, so you can point it down. Because in some vehicles I've been in, I can't remember if it was a 4Runner or somebody had a really good front camera.
They want to wait.
Yeah, they're giving us a little bit of room here. Because this is one rough road.
No, it's not that bad.
Oh, this guy, he just thought he was going to squeeze by us.
He will.
I wonder why the rest of people were parked,
so...
but yeah. Well, there's a tree. Okay. I guess we only have one. These guys usually give you the two fingers because there's two of us. Cool. Yeah, this is amazing how rough this road is. And this is actually the Bunce School Road. It breaks off to the, what are these big rocks next to us? There's a name for that trail. Something Guard. And then at the end of it's where that airplane engine is.
Yep. At the falls.
Yeah, what are these rough roads here? The first ones you get, they go through a loop and you go west.
I don't know.
Oh, what's the name? I always forget the name. All Guards or something. But it's really a rough road. I've rolled my side-by-side up there once. It wasn't side-by-side's fault of my granddaughter. She was making me nervous, and I backed up, see where we were, and you never want to back up unless you got a spotter in there on rocks. I just leaned over and fell over. I do that once in a while.
Yeah, that's better than rolling down a cliff.
That's true. I always know to turn into a rollover, but when you're backing up, you don't know what's back there. That's what I need to do, is figure out a way to put front and rear cameras on my Honda.
Oh, why don't you get one of those trailer cameras?
Yeah.
Just put it on the screen right there.
Well, can I get them hooked up to the same monitor so I can look at, I don't know, two monitors?
In hindsight, you could have.
Yeah.
You could have run two cameras off of it.
Yeah, they're out of business though.
Oh.
Yeah, they're gone.
I thought I was liking them.
I know, that's right. I still have some of those. Maybe I should do that. Hook them up. That's an idea. Why didn't I think of that? I can take one of those hindsight cameras that I have left.
Two cameras or three cameras?
I do have at least two. So I may have to do that. Figure that out. But that would be two monitors, because the new one that I got has all kinds of fancy stuff on it. It only goes with one type of monitor, so I still have to use two monitors.
I thought you had one. You had an orange camera.
Yeah.
That hooked up multiple cameras to the same screen, because I think we had 4 cameras on it. We had a back.
Not that one. We did that with the other one. The original one, first video you did was Trailer Eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That one would all hook up to one, but
you don't have that camera no more.
No, I can't remember
what you did with that one.
Yeah, it's probably in a box at my old house. But I don't. I think I know that when you talked about the orange one, that they were making it available for all kinds of cameras, but I don't know if that got finished or not. That'd be an idea. I can't even get it. I need it for that last monitor. I need to buy a second camera to try that, but that's an idea. I'm ready to head back anytime you are.
So find a flip around spot?
Yeah.
I don't think that this is going to be quite the luxury off-roader, like,
You don't think in comfy mode it did a whole lot for comfy?
No, it didn't. I'm gonna use this to just.
Well, you never know. Yeah.
Right, there's.
They must have a different idea of camera, of comfy. Look at that. You turned right around the middle of a trail with a great big old SUV.
It's not that big.
Oh, okay.
I had to take my truck around in here with a trailer.
Yeah. Okay, now, is that automatic mode on? How do we turn? Let's see. Let's make it colder in here so it comes down here fan. Thing I didn't do on camera, this does.
It has a roll instead of a button.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Which I thought was weird.
Yeah.
Bunce. Sorry, Kent. If these tires are dorked up, sorry.
And I don't even remember if these are all terrain or what. I doubt they are.
No, if they were highways.
Highway tires. Yeah, that happens. They send a luxury automobile out. They don't put all terrains on it. What are they thinking? Oh, here's a nice drop off. This would be good. Oh, ooh. Oh, ooh. Oh, oh, ooh. Ooh.
There's a Dodge coming up.
Yeah.
Ain't having no problems.
So when we get to the road, I want to pull that outside camera. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll just let it run on the footage. Because then I want to run the camera on the heated seats, which we can do anytime. That was over on the old Heil Ranch. Look at all these people. Yeah, you gotta watch those Heil people. But look at all those vehicles. That's one. That's so much easier to pull in there because your vehicle's not bouncing all over with your trailer. But the other one, you are bouncing all over. We're headed to the rough country. That's beautiful up here. It's got nice rock formations on this road. People are parking everywhere on the side of the road to find a place to unload their ATVs. Oh, that's my seatbelt. Yeah. What am I doing here?
Wearing a mask but not a seatbelt.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, this one gets mad.
It does. Toyota's really good about that. You don't like it. You don't have your seat there. See, I made it happy.
There you go.
That's good. Safety first. Yeah, the end of this road goes to that mid-St. Vrain River, whatever it's called, and it's really good water crossings on that trail down there. I've never made it around the whole loop. Someday I'm going to. When I get my Jeep out, get the snorkel on it, front and rear lockers, I'm going to go tackle that. Yeah. You guys get your Jeep running? You guys got a Cherokee off-road thing.
It's running. We're probably going to change some clearance things, though.
Yeah. You ever watch that Matt's Off-Road Recovery? He's he covers almost the whole state of Utah, but he's always rescued people. He's got a Cherokee with 5-link suspension and lockers and 35-inch tires. Yeah, he takes that thing in unbelievable places. We almost bought a Cherokee, but the guy can never answer his phone until after I bought the other one.
Nope.
So
money's gone. Sorry, honey.
I know. We had the guy. He had a 7-inch suspension. Had all kinds of crazy stuff on it, which I'm sure is probably wore out because he was selling it cheap. But anyway, missed that opportunity. That's the bicycles and motorcycles. Yeah. So they're staging out here now because nobody wants to drive across this road. It's terrible, terrible bumpy.
Nobody can get in.
All right, Kelsey, how does this wheel thing work? So that's your heated seat.
That's your AC.
Well, that's your cool. And then there's your heated seat.
And then it goes the heat.
Oh, cool. So it's a wheel on each side. I just got one on both. There we go.
Smooth.
Isn't that cool? That's so you can slide your armrest individually.
Anybody gets to adjust where you want it.
Oh, wow. And then you can still open up you got a compartment underneath all that, huh?
There is a compartment underneath.
Oh, yeah.
Sliding tray.
Usually I put my
light.
Camera down there. Cool. Alrighty. I can almost see down there. Yeah, there it is.
Works.
Okay, cool. Well, that's kind of a neat console center.
Yeah.
Mr. Truck here with segment number 2 on Old Man's Wisdom. You know, I sold trucks and cars for 10 years, and I met a lot of trust fund babies. So, the advice is free money, fast money has no value. I'd watch those trust fund babies come in and just blow it on anything and everything. You know, extra wheels, extra tires, jacked up, all kinds of trucks and SUVs. But that's just it. I've known a lot of people too, inherited a lot of money. They should have just burned it when they got it, because that's all they did with it, just waste it. And it happens a lot, because if you don't earn it, if you just have somebody hand it to you, you don't realize that there's any value there. It's just free, and it just, you know, comes from heaven or whatever, rains down on you. But if you go out and work and do, you know, overtime, do all this extra stuff to try to get that money, then it's precious to you. It has value, and you don't want to just waste it. And that's the kind of money that works, that helps you, that does some good. So remember that. And this happened to me. I've had not free money, but I've had easy money, and I didn't spend it wisely because it just seemed like it was free, and it was, you know, even though it was just easier to get. So you got to remember that, because, you know, it's really good to be a good steward and take care of the money and spend it wisely and budget it. And it's so easy. If the money comes too easy, it's too easy to spend it. It's a natural thing. It's weird. But anyway, that's my advice. Be careful when you get free money or easy money.
If you have a short bed truck, you know it's not easy to hook up to a gooseneck. Pop-Up came out with these extensions from 9 inches to 16 inches to keep you from breaking out your back window when you're pulling a gooseneck trailer. And everybody uses a short bed. That's the most proper truck there is a crew cab short bed. So protect that window.